What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Thin Goes back for another video, and I'm going to be making another Invincible video, man. You already know. Now, yesterday, pretty funny. That fucking Skybound Expo was trash. I know they got a day 2 going on right now, but I didn't even really care enough to check it out. If something does happen, anything revealed, especially Invincible related, I'm pretty sure my community, you know, the people that fuck with me, they will let me know. So please let me know. I'll talk about it. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna talk about this list of characters that are gonna be played by these actors. I made a video yesterday about this, going off Google. Glad I did not upload that, because that video would have been terrible. I would have had to take it down and re-upload it today anyway, because the people that I said that are going to be playing the characters in that video wasn't even accurate. When Robert Kirkman came out and revealed the only shit that he did actually reveal on Invincible yesterday was he gave clarification to which actors are going to be playing which characters from the comic book series. So I'm just going to go down this list real quick, talk about the actors that I do know, and just let you know the actors that are going to be playing the characters, whether I know them or not. Anyway, so we're going to start out with, of course, the creme de la creme, the main character, Steven Yeun, is going to be playing Mark Grayson. Now, you already know, man, Steven Yeun, he played Glenn from Walking Dead fame, and I also know him to be a pretty good damn voice actor as well, because he did the voice of Keith in the Voltron, you know, the Defenders or whatever the fuck series on Netflix, Legendary Defender, that's what it's called. And I absolutely love that series. I know it's a lot of people that for some reason was talking shit about it, like the Voltron community is like toxic as fuck or something. I didn't know. I'm not really into it like as much as to follow like communities or you know what I'm saying, get on Reddit threads or Twitter feed. Like, you know, I'm not that into it, but I really liked it though. I mean, it's in the same artist, you know, about you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender and everything, like, so that's what really drew me to it anyway. And I thought it was quality. You know, I thought the fighting was good, the story was okay. You know, I like sci-fi space stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it modernized Voltron in a very cool way. And Josh Keaton, bruh, did the voice of the main character. I hope he find his way up in Invincible somehow, man. If it ain't season 1, season 2. But nah, man. Yeah, so I really enjoyed the show. But Steven Yeun actually did the voice of Keith, one of the main characters in that series. And he had a lot of good time to shine, and I really love Steven Yeun as Keith in Voltron. He's like probably one of the highlights of that show, and that show has many, but he's definitely at the top of the highlights. So you can watch Voltron if you want to get a little taste of what he could be like in the role of Invincible Mark Grayson. He does yell a lot in the role of Keith, and he's definitely going to be yelling a lot in Invincible. So if you want to get a little taste of that yell, you know, like when he's doing his battle cry when he's fighting in Invincible, you know, watch you some Legendary Defenders, man. Watch you some Voltron, you'll get a good taste. And yes, so we have J.K. Simmons as Nolan Grayson. Now, this was also revealed to us before. A lot of these people was already revealed. You knew they were going to be in the show. We just didn't know exactly who they were going to be playing, but we did know Mark Grayson was going to be played by Steven Yeun, and J.K. Simmons was going, I mean, I said it the other way around. We did know that J.K. Simmons was going to be playing Nolan Grayson, and you know, Steven Yeun was going to be playing Mark Grayson. Now, J.K. Simmons, legendary, I already know. He played J. Jonah Jameson in the old school trilogy, Sam Raimi's trilogy of Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. He literally made that character come to life. He was born to play J. Jonah Jameson, bruh. And if you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, not that one, but the Legend of Korra spinoff, the sequel series, he did the voice of Tintin. That's, I think, Korra's grandfather or uncle or something like that. Damn, it's been a long time since I've seen Legend of Korra. And I only watched the first season anyway, because in my opinion, the show fell off after that. It was nowhere near as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender. But he was definitely a highlight of the show. So if you want to get a taste of J.K. Simmons as voice acting, you can watch The Legend of Korra. Check him out in there. And I think he's going to do an amazing job as Nolan Grayson. You know, he could definitely pull it off, man. The guy is just a talent. He is a treasure this generation. If you ever seen this dude in this movie called Whiplash 2, oh my gosh, bro. Like, fuck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. So watch Whiplash and watch watch A Legend of Korra, man. You'll get a taste of what this dude can do. Now, Sandra Oh, I don't really know her. I know she was in Grey's Anatomy and a lot of other stuff. She's going to be playing Deborah Grayson. That's going to be Mark's mother. Now, she's probably going to have even more to do in the show. Don't get me wrong, she had a lot to do in the comic as well. Spoiler alert for the comic too, if I go a little bit into detail, just prefacing you right now. But she has a very tragic arc in the comic where she has to kind of slowly get over what happens to her after Nolan pretty much betrays her and her son and the entire world when he outs himself as a Viltrumite and just beats his son Mark to near death and then flies away in space and disappears and shit. It just crushes her. I'm talking about literally just rips her heart out and just and then on top of that, later on in the series, Mark come back with his brother that was born out of wedlock with a fucking alien in space. His dad had been getting into the guts of some fucking alien up in space, bro, and then he had got her pregnant and shit, and then Mark had brought a baby back with the character of Oliver, you know, a little purple, cute little baby, cute little baby. And he brought him home, and you can't be mad at Oliver when he was a baby. Oh my God, he was so cute. And brought him back, and he like, hey mama, you know, I found dad up in space. He had a baby. You want to take care of it? I ain't got nowhere to take it, you know. So I'm just like, damn, Debbie, like, fuck, you know. She gonna go through some shit. But I don't really know that much about Sandra Oh, but I'm looking forward to see her play Debbie Grayson, add an extra layer to this character, bring it to life in a way that we've never seen before. Gillian Jacobs, I recognize this chick, but I don't know anything that she's in. I've never seen her act. I don't know her. I don't know what her voice sounds like, but she just got a recognizable face. Like, I feel like I have seen her somewhere, and somebody probably gonna point it out for me. Like, I remember my last video, I made a video talking about how I believe Zachary Quinto is perfect for the role of Robot, and I didn't even know about the role that was perfect to probably bring up to talk about how he could play that role. Somebody had told me that he played this character named Scylla or something like that in the show, in the old school show Heroes, and I didn't even know that nigga was in Heroes. I was like, wait, what? He was in Heroes? First time I seen him and heard about him was playing Spock. I had no idea bro was in Heroes, bro. When they commented and said that, I was like, hold on, let me look this up. I'm like, sure was, this nigga was in Heroes, bro. What the fuck? Like, so I never knew that, man. Pretty cool. So yeah, this girl could be in a show that I love and I wouldn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So please let me know if you know Gillian Jacobs, what she's been in. Either way, if she's playing the role of Adam Eve, she is going to be getting a lot of screen time. She is the main love interest of Invincible. So yeah, I'm interested to see what she can do. They wouldn't have picked her. She didn't do a good job. We're gonna be hearing her voice a lot, so I hope it's good. Now, Mark Hamill, the legend, Luke Skywalker, aka the Joker, he is going to be doing the voice of Art. Now, Art, he is the character inside the Invincible world that creates the costumes and the aesthetics, and you know, kind of like the way that all the heroes look and everything. He makes their swag, so to speak, and he makes Invincible, aka Mark Grayson's iconic suit, and we're going to see him probably in the show a lot, like I said, because he makes the suits for all the major characters, even the B-list characters in the entire series. So he's gonna have a presence in the show all the time. He's gonna always be there, and it's great to see Mark Hamill getting some work, especially after how they just destroyed his character in the recent Star Wars movies, man. Mark Hamill's a legend. Always good to see him get work, especially voice acting work. And I can't wait to see what he brings to this role, man. Like, damn. Now, I thought he was going to do a villain or something like that, but it is great to see him playing the character of Art. Art is a presence that's always in the series. He's always there. He doesn't have as many lines as other people, but I feel like they're going to change that with the show because, like I said, even though he's not in the comic as much as others, he's always there just because of who he is and what he does. Now, Zazie Beetz, you already know, man, the chick from Joker, the chick from Atlanta, the chick who played Domino in Deadpool, just bad. She gonna be doing the voice of Amber Bennett. Now, Amber Bennett is Invincible, aka Mark Grayson's first love interest, first little flame, first little girlfriend. But she is a nice girl, It doesn't work out with him and Amber. I forgot exactly what happened. I think he told her. I think he did tell her. He told her about his powers. But it didn't work out. I forgot exactly what happened, but she was real cool about the breakup, I believe. And I remember she got with somebody else. She ended up getting her ass beat, like, bruh, blacked her eye or something. And then Invincible came over there and fucked him up and helped her out. They had a lot of good back and forth, but she was just overall a nice girl. She was a nice girl. She was Invincible's first girlfriend. Now, I think Zazie Beetz could have played somebody way better than Amber Bennett, but it's just good to see that she is in the show, and I feel like she's gonna make Amber's character just a whole lot more interesting and more memorable than she was in the comics. Because like I said, even though she was heavily involved with Mark, especially in the early issues, I can't even really remember that much about her, you know, that makes her worthy of talking about, if you know what I mean. Now, Carrie Payton or Carol Payton or however the fuck you say it, as Black Samson. This guy, he plays Ezekiel in the new The Walking Dead. Well, I said the new, well, shit, really kinda, but he plays Ezekiel in the Walking Dead series, you know, the guy who has the lion and everything. And he also plays Cyborg in Teen Titans Go. Happy Blood Dog! And you know, so this dude is a legend, bruh. I can't wait to see what he brings to Black Samson. The guy's voice, the guy's energy, like, he always is having a blast. Just watch his work on Teen Titans Go, bruh. Like, the dude is just, bruh. The dude be having a ball, bro. Black Samson is a character that never really had that much time in Invincible anyway. He's another character that's always there. You know, he's part of the team, the Guardians of the Globe, the first one and the second team after they get massacred, and there's only the Immortal and him left of the original team. He's always there. He's always there in major fights. You know, he has even a couple of scenes in the Guardians of the Globe spin-off series where he has more time just focused on him and everything. But like I said, he's always there. He has lines here and there. He's always part of epic fight scenes, but he's not really in the comic enough to warrant any scenes that highlight him just for him. He doesn't really have any moments for him. So, and if he does, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I might have read over it. You know what I'm saying? I might have missed it. But, you know, I've never really seen anything from Black Samson that just makes me remember him as, that's that nigga. But I feel like Carrie Patton will definitely be able to do something and bring something to the character to make him a lot more memorable and something to warrant talking about. Now, Walton Goggins, man, this is my dude right here, bro. This dude has been in so much stuff. I first seen him in The Shield when he had a little baby face, and then he became one of the greatest characters in the show Justified. He was in the entire run of that show. He also guest starred in Sons of Anarchy in a weird way, but if you've seen Sons of Anarchy, you know what I'm talking about. But he also played the main villain in the newer version of the Tomb Raider video game movie. And the guy's just been in a lot of stuff, man. He's always around, and he was in Predators as well. I really like the Predators movie with Adrian Brody. That movie got a lot of hate that it did not deserve. It was way better than the new Predator movie that recently came out. I bet people go back to that Predator movie and be like, you know what, sorry for talking shit about you. You way better than the one we got. So yeah, we like you. But yeah, man, the movie with Adrian Brody, he was also in that one. He played the crazy inmate that was scheduled to be executed, but he ended up being a part of that team in the Predators. So, you know, yeah, that's Walton Goggins. If you don't know who he is, check him out. I feel like he's going to be an amazing Cecil Stedman. He's going to be playing the character of Cecil Stedman. Now, Cecil Stedman in Invincible, he's like this guy who gets Invincible where he needs to go. He worked real closely with his father before he did his betrayal and ran away into space. Cecil is like the higher-ups of the higher-ups of the Pentagon and the government. His rank is so high that people don't even know he exists. His words, not mine. He's going to give Mark Grayson Invincible an earpiece to be able to let him know and contact him directly, let him know when there's something going on in the world. Hold on a second, gotta start another video. This one is about to cut off. Give me 1 second. But yeah, so what he does is he puts the earpiece inside Mark Grayson's ear, and he's able to directly contact him, let him know when something is going on in the world. Hey, bruh, we need you over in Chicago, shit going down. Hey, bruh, we need you over in New York, some shit going down. Hey, bruh, we need you over in Japan, some shit going down. Hey, bruh, we need you over in Arkansas, some shit is going down. Hey, bruh, I need you to go get me a pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like he can just hit him up and let him know every time something going down, or when he needs him on a mission, he gives him the details, and then he asks Mark like, bruh, take care of it. In return, Mark is able to get a full ride to college, and him and his mom is able to live financially free of any kind of debt or any kind of bills or anything they gotta pay. They're able to live life pretty good because see, the father, Nolan Grayson, he was taking care of everything, and his mom was a stay-at-home mom. But after he did what he did, they was pretty much fucked if they didn't have the government helping them out, or they was able to do that exchange where Cecil Stedman is able to get Mark to help him out and be like the guy who helped everything around the world. You know what I'm saying? And then they get all the stuff they need to be able to live. So that's how that's set up anyway. That's who the character of Cecil Stedman is. Now, Zachary Quinto. I made a whole video about this yesterday, and like I mentioned earlier in this video, man, I didn't even know this nigga was one of the main characters, Sylar in Heroes or whatever. I hadn't really seen Heroes. I only watched the first 2 episodes, as I'm keeping it so real with you, and that was years ago. And yeah, he's going to be playing the character of Robot. This is the same guy who played Spock in the newer Star Trek movies. He already acts robotic in everything that I've seen him in, and he already talks like a robot as well. I mean, the guy's mannerisms and I'm convinced that if somebody grabbed his face hard enough and pull his skin off, it'll be a robot underneath. So to see that he's going to be playing Robot, I couldn't pick anyone better. I'm really looking forward to see what happens with this, because Robot is easily the most complex and one of the most interesting characters in Invincible. It just, oh God, I'm just so happy that Invincible is getting a show. It just, oh man, bro, just with this all-star cast, it really seemed like this show is gonna be around for the long haul. It better not get 1 season. Better not. Anyway, yeah, we got Zachary Quinto playing Robot. I'm really looking forward to it, man. He's pretty much like this world's version of Iron Man, only without the human and comedic side to Iron Man. Like, imagine if Iron Man literally was a robot and never got out that suit. That's Iron Man. You know what I mean? That's Robot. And but he constantly has, for a character that's named Robot, he oddly has so many layers to his character, and he evolves and changes so much throughout the series. Not exactly for the better, but you'll see for yourself. Yeah, so we have Chris, oh my goodness. Damn, this name. Oh, both of these names. Okay, these next 2 guys, man, I'm about to butcher their names. I'll let y'all know right now. Chris Diamantopoulos as Doc Seismic. Now, Doc Seismic is a villain in Invincible that kind of, you know what I'm saying? He put up one dope ass fight in the series. I'm talking about one dope ass fight in the series where he damn near fucked up all these villains, and then Invincible just had to get turned the fuck up and take his ass out. But other than that, man, he's a pretty laughable villain, bro. He don't really do that much, but he does always pop up. He's always around, you know what I'm saying? And he always kind of cause trouble, even if it's for a second, you know, when he does pop up. So it would be interesting to see another layer be added to this character, and you know, how Chris Diamantopoulos, how he brings his character to life. And we have Jason Manzukic is going to be playing Rexplode. Now, I don't know who this guy is either, but I do know Rexplode. I just did a character breakdown about Rexplode a couple weeks ago in my channel. I'll leave the link to that in the description. I also got another video on Rexplode real quick that I'm going to make after this one, talking about what I think is the reason why he did what he did and what he was thinking about when he cheated on Adam Eve with Duplicate. A lot of people hate Rexplode because of that, and I'm not justifying it. I just know why he did it, and I'm gonna explain it to y'all. But anyway, we have Griffin as the voice of, oh, I kind of skipped over that. Let me give you a little bit more about Rexplode. Rexplode, like I said, he was the girlfriend of, oh God, no, not girlfriend. He was the boyfriend of Adam Eve, Samantha Eve, and he also has the ability to blow shit up. Like whatever he touches, he can kind of charge it, give it a kinetic charge. You know, he can make it into an explosive. Not organic life though, not organic things, just other stuff he touches like pins, golf balls, stuff like that. He can charge them, make them into explosives. And yeah, he's kind of a Chad. You know, he talk a lot of shit. He can be a douchebag at times. He's not the brightest, but he's very in shape, very athletic, very you know, he can move around, acrobatic and all that stuff. And he was trained to be a super soldier, so to speak. So he has a lot of battle senses and skills on top of being able to turn shit into explosives and use them. We have Griffin as the voice of Shrinking Ray, and Amanda, the human form, the girl version of Monster Girl. Monster Girl is an amazing character. She's this little girl that can transform into a huge monster, and every time she changes back into her girl form, she becomes younger and younger. So yeah, it's a pretty cool character, man. And Shrink Ray don't really have that much time to shine, and what happens to him, yeah, don't it ain't really worth talking that much about Shrinking Ray, if I'm keeping it real. Melise doesn't even have a picture up here as Duplicate. Duplicate doesn't really have that many lines in Invincible, but she is the one that Rex cheated with on Adam Eve. He cheated on Adam Eve with Duplicate. Duplicate also ended up having a relationship with the Immortal and ended up having kids with him. But that's probably the most significant thing she's ever done. And she also has a brother, get this, named Multi-Paul. I thought that was fucking awesome. I'm sorry. That's more awesome than the character itself. You know what I'm saying? Their names are more awesome than them. You know what I'm saying? A Duplicate, like I said, she didn't really have barely any moments to shine besides like some combat, and you know, she doesn't really do much. So that's probably why the actress ain't even got a picture up here. But yeah, we got Andrew Reynolds. I know this dude. I recognize him, but I can't really think anything he's been in either. He's going to be doing the voice of William Clockwell. William Clockwell is Invincible's best friend, Mark Grayson's best friend. They've been best friends ever since like grade school. They go to college together, and he's like one of the first people, if not the first person, to know about his secret, know about him being invincible. Yeah, man, it's pretty cool. Well, you know, other than yeah, he did know. He did know. Yeah, he knew before Samantha. Yeah, he knew before Adam Eve. My nigga, bruh. Yeah, this is William, man, the best friend of Mark Grayson. It's a little childish, a little bit of a doofus, but you enjoy him. You smile every time he's on the page, and he knows how to have a good time, even if he can be a little annoying and childish at times. We have Kevin Michael Richardson. This guy is a legend. His voice, he the only actual voice actor on this damn list. Everybody else is like actors that have became voice actors. This dude is a damn voice actor first and an actor second. Like, this guy has done so many, he's done the voice of Shredder, he done the voice of Kilowog in the Green Lantern cartoon. His voice has been in Spectacular Spider-Man and probably every other kid cartoon you done grew up with. They got a big Broly dude or enemy or a good guy in the role. This guy has done the voice. I'm telling you that right now. Or he has been considered to do the voice. So I don't even really have to say much about his body of work, or if he's going to do good as the Mauler twins. He's going to play the Mauler twins, and he's going to play the monster version of Monster Girl. And yeah, man, I cannot wait to see his voice again, doing an amazing job like he always does. You already know they had to save the best for last, bro. Seth Rogen as Alan the Alien. Alan! We love you, Alan! Man, we love Alan the Alien, bro. Alan the Alien is the dopest fucking side character in Invincible, in my opinion. The fans love him. I love him. Alan the Alien is just so saucy, bro. He is the nigga. He is cool as fuck. I'm talking about, bro. He is Invincible's one real nigga, bro. From that superhero squad. Like, he ain't even a superhero, bro. He just a chill dude, bro. Alan is just a nigga. I can't really describe Alan in a better way than that. Alan is just saucy, bro. Alan is the dude. Alan is that dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing a character breakdown of him as well as a few others later on. I'll go more into detail about what he does in the story, who exactly he is, and all that good stuff. But Alan the alien is just the dude. And to know that Seth Rogen is gonna be playing him is fucking hilarious. But I predicted this shit 2 years ago when they first announced the show. I said, bruh, Seth Rogen is gonna be playing either Alan the alien, Rexplode, or both. You know, like, I'm like, ain't no way in hell Alan the alien is gonna be in this show, Seth Rogen gonna be in this show, and they not gonna be related in some way. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I predicted that, man. But yes, man, let me know what you think about this cast. Let's talk about it. Let me know what you think about this video, man. Give me your thoughts on who you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think they chose good about who's playing who, I personally think it is an all-star cast, and it just gives me more faith in this show that it's going to be around for a while, and that they're really pulling out all the stops for it. Despite us not getting any footage, no pictures, no nothing. Yes, it does piss me off that we still ain't even got a teaser or no kind of footage at all. But at least with this announcement, it's moving forward. Even if it's moving at a snail's pace, we know that this is indicative of the show actually being made. And I can't wait to see when they do finally show us some shit. The train just keeps on rolling, even if it's going like... It is moving, bro. It is moving. So let me know what y'all think, man. Hope y'all having a good night, day, wherever you are. Like, dislike, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified of any more Invincible videos. Share it with your friends, bro. Share this video. Let them know that Then Ghost is here to stay, bro. If you want to know about some Invincible shit, subscribe to Then Ghost. Till next time, guys. Peace.